I am
Sure.
talking here with Long Island medium Theresa Caputo. Theresa, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure.
Definitely. So, you're going to be here in the Sun City, we like to call it, in El Paso, Texas, April 6th, 3 p.m. It's live, the experience at the Plaza Theater. Theresa, can you tell the listening audience a little bit about what they can expect from this show?
Yeah, it's really amazing because we never know what's going to happen at a live show. I come out on the stage, I give a little quick speech on how I read and connect with spirit, and then once I start sensing and feeling things, I allow the souls to guide me around the theater, randomly stop in front of someone, and start saying things to them that mean nothing to me but are life-changing to the person that I'm standing in front of.
So I've seen some of the shows and the videos, and I know like sometimes you'll say you have something in your chest. Did this person pass from something in the chest? Can you describe a little bit? I've been wanting to ask you, how does it feel when you feel these things?
Yeah, so that is my main way of how I communicate through spirit is really through a feeling and just a knowing. So like I'll feel like sometimes I'll feel like a heaviness or a tightness in my chest, or sometimes I'll feel like I can't take a deep breath. And that's usually my symbol for where someone passed from something of the heart, lungs, or chest. Sometimes I'll actually feel, and I can't even describe it. Like I just feel like something like I'm filling up with fluid.
That's
I
interesting.
can't explain it.
How did you
Yeah,
how did you
and it's
find
the
out that
same
you?
thing. Like with the head. Like I'll feel like if I feel like a lot of pressure in my head, in the front of my head, that's my symbol for when someone passed from Alzheimer's or dementia. Sometimes I'll feel like a blow to the back of my head. So that's how I struggled with, because I had to try to understand what these things meant. And that's
So
one of the things that I had to, I guess, if you want to say learn, but it's really more of just an understanding.
So, there's the physical part of it when someone passes, but sometimes you'll say, a number. Is this number means anything to you? Like, how does that, I guess, feel, or how do you get this number?
I'll just see the number. I'll just like see the number. Like I'll just see the number 8 or the number 4, or I'll see like 1977. Like I'll just see like random things. And it's not always. It just depends on what that person, what that soul wants to communicate for their loved one to be able to connect with them.
And I know
And
a bit.
I want like odd and unique things. So like a lot of times someone might come to the show and they might be like, well, you know what, I was talking to my mom all day and, I told her to tell me this. Look, sometimes that actually happens where spirit will acknowledge exactly what that person said that they wanted their loved ones to say to them, or to respond to. But a lot of times souls will talk about things that the person would never expect them to bring up and talk about. And those are the things that I love, because, I do feel that there are common ways that people pass away. There might even be like common negative emotions that we might carry connected to someone's departure. And these unique things that I have spirit talk about, that nobody else would know, or even
Yeah.
how I could find out, is really the amazing thing. And that's why every show is different, because souls also, I have them channel with that personality. Because what better way to validate that they're not suffering anymore on the other side, that their souls are free, and they're not sick anymore. So to watch someone's face light up when you describe how their loved one was before they died, and before they got sick, is just truly amazing. It's almost like you could see it, like it's almost like they breathe life back into someone.
And it's when I see the videos, there's a lot of benefits that come from closure, especially if someone passed away, unexpectedly. So at these shows, I know you had said that you like group readings because someone who might have been a little timid about coming forth with this, they are more likely to ask questions or be open about it. So what benefits do you see from people that you're able to communicate with their loved ones and answer these questions and these thoughts that they had and these loose ends that they may have had? What benefit do you see in the person receiving these messages?
Oh my God, you can see it in their face, and if you come to the live show, you'll see it. I say this is one of the special and amazing things about a live show is you're actually watching someone heal right in front of you.
Right.
And, people come to the show for many different reasons. Some people come because maybe their loved one died tragically, or maybe the way that they died, they were afraid that their loved one wasn't safe and at peace with God. Or maybe they just weren't the same in the end due to an illness. To watch someone hear things that are so profound, that are so life-changing in no way that I would know. It's just, you can almost see like it gives them almost like permission to live. I don't think people sometimes really truly understand the work that I do as a medium. It gives people their life back. There are people that come to the show, they don't want to live. They don't know how to live. And to watch someone smile or even laugh in a moment and reminiscing about their loved one, about the happier times, it's such a beautiful and special moment.
Yeah. And you can give that to people. And okay, so we are going to be airing this on a country station, 96.3 KH Country. I have a question for you. Do you listen to country music at all? Are you a fan of country music? And if so, who's some of your favorite artists?
Of course I do. That's a silly question. Well, listen, I love the old country. I love Dolly Parton, Chris Stapleton, Kenny Rogers, like. Those are just, oh God, Travis? Why is my mind going blank? But
I know how,
right? Like,
yeah.
And then I love all the new ones like Teddy Swims and, all the new, kind of like country pop, right? It's such a new dynamic that they're bringing to country. I love Carrie Underwood. I just love who she is, who she represents, and kind of gives, young people someone to look up to, So it's just feel good music. The thing that I love about country is like you could be like really it could either be very sad, right? And you could have your little pity moment, or you're like partying up a storm, right?
Right? Or you feel like burning a truck or drinking a beer. It's a storytelling and it's feel good, and that's why a lot of people are coming over to it. Theresa, is there anything else that you would like to tell the listening audience?
I just think that what I do is so much more than communicating with people that have died. Coming to an experience, one of my live shows, it restores people's faith. And to watch strangers console one another, help someone heal and show compassion, it's just really it's such a special show. And people will say it all the time. They'll say, I had no idea what to expect when I went to the show. I personally did not get read, but what I witnessed was life-changing. And then they'll even go on to say, and then I realized that the people that did get read truly needed to hear from their loved ones more than I did. And to me, that is such a powerful statement to really show on how special the show is. And I tell people, you might not have lost somebody, right? Yeah. But we've all lost something, and especially the past 5 years, right? And it really does restore our faith. And I tell people, faith is such a personal thing. I also share with people, I am a practicing Catholic. It did take me many years to incorporate my gift with my faith. And, and to give people their faith back, to give them that little mustard seed is just, and to watch them, it's just really, it's something special. It really, really, truly is. So if you have nothing else to do, you might as well come down and check out the show.
It's going to be a very unique experience, something that, most people have not experienced. And like you said, even if you're not getting read yourself, just witnessing other people and being a part of that show is going to be something to go and experience. Again, Theresa Caputo, live, The Experience, April 6th, 3 p.m. at the Plaza Theater. It's a wonderful theater. Theresa, have you ever been to El Paso?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
I have. I've been, So I'm very excited to be coming back.
Yes. Well, we welcome you back. Make sure you try all the delicious Mexican food out here. And Theresa, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.